Good evening. I know I'm late. I'm also off center. I don't like this. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, okay. How's it going? What's going on, y'all? Hey, Salty Oxica Radio, what's up? Hey, 2OP. What's going on? Slightly different camera angle today. Actually, you can see a little bit of this monitor in it. There we go. That's a little better. I'm still experimenting with that. Oh, you can see the chair that I put random junk on, like a roll of paper towels and an HDMI cable that I have in this room. That's great. You finished the OG vocal song you're making? Awesome, Lopal. That's great. You can finally see the rack of guitars I have here. That's fun. Oh, thank you, Cheshire. Why do I have an HDMI cable? Actually, there's a really good reason for that. One second. Junk chair stream. I have an HDMI cable for this, which is my external monitor for when I'm shooting video. This will show, do anything? Yeah. There you are. This will show a feed from my camera because my camera's all the way on the other side of the room. So anytime I'm shooting video, this is actually like just out of frame for me to look at and check, and I can check my focus on it and everything. It's really handy. So I have like a 15-foot HDMI cable to run that with, and that's why that's on the chair over there. Hey, what's up, Steven and Diva Gaming? Yeah. I should do like a real behind the scenes on my in-studio videos sometime. That would be fun. I'm also shooting like a real deal music video next week for No More. I'm psyched. I actually just saw the director I'm working with again. Well, not director, the studio owner. I'm directing it. But I just saw him yesterday because the studio is right across the street. Not even right across the street, right across the hall from the barber shop I go to now. I got a new haircut. That's nice. Hey, Savage Coco, what's up? Glad you're here. So, yeah, I don't know. I got fun stuff going on. I'm working like crazy on the lyric video for No More because we had the visualizer last weekend, right? I have a lyric video coming this weekend and then a music video the weekend after that. Do you want to see like 2 seconds of what I got worked up for the lyric video? I'll show you the intro. How's that? Here we go. That was a really low quality version because I was sending it over Discord to someone. Yeah, it's very fun. So that's almost done. That's going up on Friday. Depending, I have jury duty this week, which sucks. So I've been working on it at like, I've been waking up at like 4 a.m. to work on that every day. And that's fun. But that's not what we're here to work on today. The Petscop graphic. Yeah, I ended up kind of abandoning the Petscop look in favor of oh, is the audio kind of quiet coming out of there? I can boost that up. I mean, you all know what No More sounds like. Hopefully you've listened to No More. If you haven't, what are you doing, folks? But yeah, I ended up in this more like this aesthetic is actually like literally just assets from Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's actually ripped from the Soul Silver ROM that Manny and I were playing on. So I pulled all of this is what town is this? Shoot, whichever town has freaking Bellsprout Tower in it. I just pulled that entire town. And later on, it's kind of cool. Where is it? Oh, right here at the end. The town starts like disintegrating. So I'm doing this like cool, like half broken building effect, exposing the wireframes of it and stuff. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's not Lavender Town, although I was hunting all day for where in the resources it stores Lavender Town because I needed the graves from Lavender Town. I needed the model asset for that, and I actually got it. Yo, Max guys, what's up? Thank you so much. This is the file I've been working from. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually going to import the model file I just stole from Pokemon. Thank you so much, Max Graves. You rock. You're amazing. Yeah, here's the graves. Yes. So I had to figure out where they keep the graves in Heart Gold because they moved them. They're not just like out and about like they were in Gold. So now they're here. And the only thing, for some reason, when Heart Gold exports models, or when I think it's Sparky's DS Explore, like something called that. Whatever utility I'm using, exports them, and the normal maps or the alpha channels are all like inverted, and so we get this really, really messed up effect. So what I tend to do is I will join all these, and then I just go through the models, and I adjust the alpha channel. Like this. Tercero, thank you. I'm so glad. That was the stupidest thing I could ever think of posting. What happened was I misread someone else's post and thought they were saying that. And I was like, that's funny. I'm just going to actually say that. I obviously know that both Sword and Shield existed. I just thought it was a very funny, stupid thing to say. Yeah, there we go. So we got graves. Sick. So now if I just pop into this and we grab a few of these pieces. Oh, wow. These are really barely connected. Oh, and there's no backs on them, right? That's funny. So many things in Heart Gold are like they only have a front, and I think that's very funny because obviously it's not like a true 3D game. You'd never see them from the back, so they just like are just open in the back. That's funny. Yo, Cade, what's up? So I got a grave now, and I can make an endless sea of graves unmarked, as the song says. But that's not what we're here to work on today. We're here to work on a Doors song. Oh, yeah, Cade, that's what rock is. It's simple, fun guitar riffs. That's it. I know, radio. I know. If they come after me, that's fun publicity for me. I don't know. I hope not, but, like, we'll see what happens. Hey, Vixaway. We always have been in Blender. You're not wrong, Coffee. So let's take a listen to what we got, what we had from last time. This is our Seek song, which, if you know who Seek is, this funny-looking fella, big old eyeball. So let's hear it. Hey, thanks, Rennie. radio. No, it's gonna go up right after this.
Watching from the walls. Your time is short,
Thank you, Rennie.
Your death lies in these holes. You're just supplying all your senses lying to me. Wanna baking? Just continue through the door, seeping through every crack in the floor. The marks, try not to get caught into the dark, ready or not. Seeming like you might have gotten lost. The world's falling down, don't have me shine on your both ways before you cross. So you better let it get pause and say, don't waste any time. Living another wrong turn, shadows reaching out for you. It's such a crime, now you gotta let it get pause and say, feel the adrenaline coursing, running to the source of the fear I need. With your mind, no matter where you run, I will find you. You can love, I never hide. Diving underneath the fallen wreckage of these ancient hosts. Seeping through every crack in the floor. The marks, try not to get caught into the dark, ready or not. Seeming like you might have gotten lost. The world is falling down.
Yeah, we wrote those last spring. Hey, Leland Pad. Yes, I am feeling a lot better this week. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sage. Yeah. This isn't Wario. Can you make a Wario song, please? Wow. What does Wario sound like? Everyone does Waluigi, but I never talk about Wario. 2OP, I actually think it is going to have second lyrics. Those are just like kind of copy pasted in for now. I do think it should have different second pre-chorus lyrics. I usually like to switch it up at least a little for that kind of stuff. Let me just pull up our lyrics from last time without exposing all the other stuff I'm working on. There we go. Okay. Wario is a more gruff Italian version of Luigi. Wow. How do I make such good melodies? I mean, thank you, Vixelay. It's so I've gone over my like melodic approach so many times, but really at the core of it, what it comes down to, and here's my like big unfair advantage, and in a way, only in the way that I've put time into this and you haven't, is I studied a lot of jazz improvisation, meaning that when you like, when you go to school for music performance, you usually will take an improv class, at least if there's any kind of jazz program where you are. And so in that class, you'll usually have to do something like, do I really not have a real book on me? That's very upsetting if I don't. So, like, let's just find one here. Some sheet music. That'll do. Okay. So you'll be handed a sheet like this, and you have to play it. Usually on whatever your main instrument is. And so, let's say you're playing... So we have chord changes, right? And you will like have to play over those chord changes in front of the whole class every single freaking day. And you'll do exercises like play the scale of each chord. That kind of thing, right? Or play an arpeggio based on each chord. I was just getting annoyed. There we go. Did I accidentally record that? Anyway, you get the idea. And it'll come down to, like, improvising full melodies. And you end up playing the chords as a melody. You learn to integrate the two of them. Chords are melody, and melody is chords. It's all the same. So when you're doing that every day, writing a melody for a nerdcore song is baby mode, you know? Like Friday Night Funkin' songs are like first grade SpongeBob situation. When you've been like held to that kind of thing where you're changing key every single measure, you know? So and none of that, I want to stress this, none of that is that hard to do, really. Like literally, it's just like, you know, you see A minor, you play notes in A minor chord. Okay, now you just play the first 5 notes of the scale. And you just practice stuff like this. And you get really good at doing this off the top of your head. And that's why you'll see me improvise the final melodies for these songs usually first try. Because I've spent like thousands of hours doing this. That's all. Not all of you know music theory. I could think of somewhere you can learn it in about a month when the music theory course comes out. And that's quickstartmusic.com. Go check it out if you want to learn to make music. Are these things you learn to recognize, or are you tone deaf? I guarantee you're not tone deaf. I mean, almost definitely not. It's a very rare condition. But you probably haven't trained your ear. And what I'm listening for is the key of the song, right, which is G. So what I'm listening for is where in the scale this chord is. So here's the 1 chord, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Right? Can't hear me talking very well? That's weird. Wonder why. Is all the volume really low? That's weird, because I'm like coming in pretty high volume here. I could try boosting it though. I'm louder now? I didn't do anything. Maybe I'm just being more conscious of it. I don't know. Here, I can... This is easy, actually. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Hey, check 1, 2. This should be better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Play Careless Whisper. There we go. Can I get copyrighted for playing that? Maybe. Probably not. Unlikely. Anyway, let's write a Doors song. It's been half an hour. I need to turn off the heater. It's getting really hot. Hang on. Karis Whisper piano cover when? I had, at the beginning of the pandemic, I very briefly had like a chill piano cover channel that I did in the morning. Every morning I would just go down and come down to my studio and do like a really chill piano cover as like a calming meditative thing for myself. And then I just kind of ditched it when my channel blew up.
An unfamiliar stare, watching from the walls. Your time is...
Okay, so my goals for tonight's stream are figure out the screams in the second verse, write out an instrumental for the bridge, because again, like I've said, I have a guest in mind that I'm going to ask to do this. I have a few in mind, you ever get that thing where your mind predicts the melody as you listen to it? Yeah, I mean, like a well-written melody should kind of auto-complete in your brain. It should thread that line between predictable and fun, surprising. Okay, bye, Victini. Is the guest you? Yes, it's you, Tercero. I need you to rap on the bridge of this. No one said who it is yet, but this person and I have been talking, and I think it would be fun. We've been looking for like something to do together, and this is the first thing I'm gonna come in with. Like, we should do this. So we'll see. How do I get the inspiration to make my songs? I need to pay rent. No, honestly, like I have a suggestions channel in my Discord where people just throw like popular things that are going on, and a lot of people talking about Doors, and a few people in like Tercero and I and Norby and I are all in like a hangout Discord. And I think Norby said I should do a Doors song. Someone did. So and someone said I should do a Doors song, so here we are. And as for like everything past that, I kind of just go wherever the song takes me. Like we do a lot of research in the first stream, and yeah, we have like a second Discord, Lopo, where just like Norby and Tercero and Manny and Radio and all of us hang out. So yeah, we do a ton of research. I get the vibe of the character, and then we kind of decide on a musical style and everything from there. And then I'll take like musical inspirations from other things. Like No More, the Lost Silver song, is very much like Periphery and Coheed and Cambria. And everybody says Breaking Benjamin in the chorus. I didn't have that in mind, but I can totally hear it. Okay, so I want some screams here. And then we need new lyrics for this second pre-chorus. And then finally, I want an instrumental for the bridge. So the other thing, the bridge is going to be, I think at least, it's going to be Halt coming in, because they both take place in like long hallways. That's as much of a connection as anything else I can come up with. So we're going with that. So we're gonna, I think, bring in some new synths here. I quit Ableton. Showbiz, I use Pro Tools all the time. Like most of my tracks have been in Pro Tools. I use Ableton for a lot of EDM stuff, but this is a little too rock metal. How much Doors have I played? 2 hours. Unique Geese and I played Doors for 2 hours together. So we're gonna throw Serum on all these. And I think we're going to start from like a hypno bass kind of point. Run, duck, crawl, and climb. You can't escape me now. I'm getting closer to you. You've run out of time. That's fun, Radiant Riptide. Yo, D.MP4, thank you. Yo, went to Radiant. Nice. I want to see if I can get this synth in like the department I have in mind. Cool. That's kind of cool. The saw waves are back. What else is new? That was so funny last stream when Nix the Shields kept asking like, yo, what's that bass sound? I gotta know what that is. Oh, it's just distorted saw waves. What's that guitar sound? It's distorted saw waves. I kind of have one trick. Oh, that's bad. There we go. Crunchy. Yeah, that's always a danger when we're working here. Just sudden explosion. Yeah, honestly, like Stranger Things kind of woke me up to this whole sound. Just that freaking... Just that. Do I like Pro Tools more than Ableton? I like it for different things. I like Pro Tools more for editing anything with audio in it. Anything with live audio, I have to do in Pro Tools for the most part. Anything with a ton of MIDI, I tend to do in Ableton. Okay, it's a good starting point. This is fun. Have I thought about making my own musical? Yes. I would love to make my own musical someday. That is a massive undertaking, Arc Raider. It sounds like someone just took a bite out of the synths. Pro Tools is an extra program that assists in Dean's vocals. I mean, yes, it is. Auto-Tune is more specifically the one. Am I making a custom song? This is a brand new original song, Professional Idiot. Totally professional idiot. I don't know what that is. That's how I read it. I'm sorry. I think we'll get percussion involved here. That's a terrible kick. What is that? We're just going to go with our usual arena kicks. I can always swap it out later. Hey, later, Unknown Cypher. I was waiting for that kick. Here we go. There we go. Okay, we're going to drop LFO tool on there and just have it kick in at that point. I'm feeling it getting dancey for this section. I don't know why. I want to give this person something to work with rhythmically. Yeah, that's fun. And then we'll keep going. I just feel like Halt should have a really threatening dance break. I don't know why. It just seems like what he deserves. Hey, Minecon, what's up? I saw you were the first person in this stream. Hardcore breakdance beats. Yeah, and we'll go right in with a hi-hat too. That I can pull in from Splice. Hey, LDG, what's up? Oh, come on. I have a very long password. That's terrible, Lopo. I'm sorry. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Editing some FNF covers and other videos. Awesome. I don't have any house hi-hats, really? Okay, fine. Just give me the... I know I have some from Virtual Riot. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Let's put a little double kick here. Like this. Free alternative to Splice? Honestly, it's just like search Reddit for like, I think there's like a whole sample subreddit where they just have like free samples posted everywhere. Okay, here's where we can start layering it up. This will be cool. Guess what? Another distorted saw wave. What's up, Kali May? Okay, now we need a bass. Because that other thing earlier is not a bass. That's like that's another thing. Okay, now let's get a bass going. This whole section's got my whole career is made out of saw waves, Jane the Animator. You have no idea. What's the difference between a low pass and a low shelf and a high pass and a high shelf? Okay. Real quick, let's talk about EQ, because this is important. So, they are what they sound like. So a shelf literally makes a shelf of frequencies. And these are great for making like kind of broad changes. You're not doing like really precise surgical cuts or boosts or anything. These are good for really big changes. This is a high shelf because it's affecting high frequencies. So you can boost with a high shelf, you can cut with a high shelf. This is great for brightening up a track. This is great for kind of mellowing out a track if it's a little too bright. And then this is a low shelf. You can boost with low shelf, cut with low shelf, and so on, right? So high shelf, low shelf, right? Oops. Then there's pass filters. This is a high pass because it only lets through the stuff higher than it. This is good for, let's hear this on like a sound. So you can hear it cuts out the low frequencies. This is a high pass filter. We can also have a low pass filter. This is a low pass. Only lets the stuff lower than it pass through. So once again, we have high shelf, low shelf, and then high pass and low pass. Cool? Easy. Hey, later, Krista. Hey, thanks, Oxica. Okay, so let's put hey, what's up, Minecon? How am I supposed to... Ohika? Oh, nice, Callie. I'm so glad to hear that. How are you liking it? That mixing class is coming soon. Norby! Yo, thank you so much, Norby. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Oh, man, Norby, thank you so much. Truly. Norby's the best. Thank you so much, man. Because it was awesome, Poe Plays. I'm so glad to hear it, Callie. That's awesome. Okay, this bass line sucks. I hate it. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Average trap beat. Honestly, yeah, like it. It's pretty boring. I don't want this to be a boring section. I want this to be a fun section. Let's put a filter over this section. Actually, I can just do this hard on the audio. Adrian, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for being a member for 4 months. That's awesome. Cool. So we're going to filter this using one of these. Okay, I'm going to mute that bass because it sucks. Maybe it just holds. Maybe it just holds during that entire section. Just sounds like a fart. Oh, this is a problem too. I've had this set to the wrong thing. This needs to be set to a half. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. This should feel a lot better now. Ah, that's what I was missing. I had the LFO set to quarter notes, but I forgot we're in double time right now. Like we're going crazy fast. The beat's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So it was sidechaining like whoop, 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 which is way too fast. What's a saw wave? It's a wave that looks like this. It looks like a sawtooth goes up and then chops down and comes back up and chops down. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And it sounds like this without any effects on it. And then you put some effects on it. And we get a big crunchy sound. Rushing through these endless halls, they fear my name and dread my call. That's fun, but does Seek really call? Like, I'm really trying to think through the implications of all these lyrics, right, Creeper Kid? That's cool, though. I like the line. Chat was going wild because somebody made an awesome dono. Popeyes, that's, I don't know, that's just what chat does. He does scream a lot during the chase? Oh, okay. Then you're right. Never mind. My bad. What if we did, like... Oh, right. I need to write in eighth notes. Okay. That turned out a little funky. I don't know what I was trying to do there. We're doing a separate Screech song. Otherwise, I would do that, Chips. Daft Punk 5? Oh, yeah. I mean, like, it's literally, what's the line? That's a Justice bass line, I think, right? Phantom. I grew up on a lot of, like, French house music. Like Daft Punk, Justice, Uffy. Hey, later, Pope Lays. Okay, super effective. Am I putting more of the Doors monsters in the song, or am I making separate songs for all of them? Oh, and awesome. Member for 13 months. Damn, that's amazing. I am planning kind of a little bit of both. I'm planning several Doors songs, each of which focuses on one character and then has like a second one as a guest on it. So, for example, I'm planning this to be Seek and Halt. Rush and Hide are going to go together because you would always run into them at the same time, right? You're hiding from Rush and you run into Hide. So that's like the combo there. And then I think we said Screech and maybe Dupe should go together. I don't know. Oh, and I might throw Ambush in the Rush song too, because that really kind of fits. That's awesome, Ev Gaming. Remind me of that when we get to the Seek song. When do I think I will be done and upload, and on what date? I don't know. I'm finishing up. I'm just looking at my calendar here. The No More lyric video goes up this weekend. The music video goes up the week after that. I have 2 weeks of videos planned after that, so I'm guessing this will go up first week of April. That's my aim, to release this song. And we'll see about the other Doors songs. I'd love to package them together in some way, but I also want to give them all their own kind of chance to breathe. So we'll see. Turn Around Whisper. That's great, Minecon. Yes, that is very good. Oh, the one you sent was meant to be a Rush line? That's cool. That makes sense. Okay, we've got kind of a bass line here. We can roll with that. I just want to make this sound a little better. Do I have plans for the next remix challenge? Not yet, I'll be honest. I want to do like a feedback stream next. I'll be honest, the feedback streams are fun, but also exhausting. Yeah. The one who waits or play with me. Both would be a lot of fun. All right. I don't love this, but it's a starting point. We can move on from here. Maybe we can talk a little bit about like the polish and stuff I do to bring this to like a finished song. Oh man, Minecon. Yeah, Screech got me a few times, I think. Yo, good luck, LDG. That sounds like fun. Dread didn't even get an option on the poll. I know, no one wants Dread. It's sad. I do, speaking of things I want to do soon, I want to do a live stream. That sounds silly. We're doing one of those right now. A live performance stream where I like actually sing my songs. I think that would be fun. That means I need to practice them and get them in singing shape, which is easier said than done. But I do want to do one of those. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'd love to do them like once a month or something, or maybe every other month. I don't know. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And yeah, Dread would absolutely be on the playlist because that needs some love. Okay, where does it go from here? And how long is this right now? Right now, it's about 30 seconds long. I think we could add one more section. And then we're back to our pre-chorus. And I'm going to do... Yeah. Try not to get caught. And we're back to that. Cool. What happened to your remember thing? It must have run out, Adama. I'm sorry. And we're going to do one more of my favorite tricks, which is you delay the last chorus by like 1 bar just to really keep people on edge. And we're absolutely adding like an evil laugh there. Like borderline Kefka laugh kind of situation. Dean should have his own genre. I'll take it, Andrew Nurse. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like... You can have a sound without it being a genre. Like, most bands, when you hear them within 5 seconds, you know it's them, and you don't have to call it a genre. Like, you can still just call this nerdcore or metal, alternative metal, progressive metal, whatever, and it just sounds like me, and that's okay, you know? Like, not everything has to... I was either reading an article or watching a video on this morning, how basically, like, everyone today needs to classify everything in the most detailed way possible. Everything has to be a specific genre or a specific aesthetic, and you have to be able to name it specifically what it is. And then once you do that, that thing has rules now, right? And, like, that's no fun. I just want to make fun, weird music, so I'm just going to do that. We don't need to give it a genre. It could just sound like me. Everything needs a megalo. Like, that's an example of it. Like, it's crazy that Megalovania is a genre, and it's the most tightly controlled genre there is. It has a specific chord progression you have to follow. That's insane. Watching with these all-seeing eyes leading you to your demise. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Like, chat can suggest lyrics. Like, I'll be entirely honest. If you just throw lyrics in the chat, it means nothing to me because I need a melody to pin it to. It means like it's completely useless to me if I don't have a specific melody, because I write melody first. I'm always trying to pin words to a melody, and if I don't have that melody, and like I can look at words and be like, yeah, those are words, I guess. I don't know. I don't have anything to put it to right now. So it's, unless it's following like the exact syllable structure I need, it's not gonna fit with what I'm doing, you know? Oh, it just got dark here. Hang on. There we go. Did I tell you I have my lights on like connected to my computer now, so I could just like, whoop. I love it. Anyway, that wasn't trying to say like that your suggestion is bad in any way or anything on the lyrics. Like, it's just the way my writing process works. I literally can't do anything with anything anyone posts in chat unless we're specifically working on one line. And I'm like, I need it to sound exactly like this. I need it to rhyme with this. I need it to have this syllable structure. And then if chat suggests something, like some of my favorite lines have come from chat with that stuff. So it can happen. It's just gotta like, I should get Manny to do the Eve left. That could be very fun. Manny's very good at those. I make a song for the Jeff Shop characters? Maybe. I don't know. If this Doors song blows up, I will do a whole bunch of Doors songs, of course. Oh, good luck, Minecon. Oh, Joda, I should use the line "a simple game of hide and seek" somewhere in here, shouldn't I? Gotta pay the bills. Yeah, and honestly, like, that sounds like I'm just always steering into like what's popular and trying to sell out as hard as possible, which, like, yes, I am. But but that's because I am happy to write about anything. I will enjoy writing about anything. That's not the part of it that's make or break for me. The part of it is like, I want to write the genre I want. I want to be writing original songs that I enjoy, and I can write those original songs about anything. Literally anything. So I'm going to pick a popular topic because that's what's going to make the song do well, and that's what's going to let me write more songs that I enjoy. I am happy to write about anything, literally. I will fully admit to selling out, of course. Try Manscaped. No, but try Lander. Write a Text Doctor song. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we're going to smooth out this transition because it sucks right now, Power Fresh. I agree. But I feel like we are close to having a full skeleton of the song, which is pretty cool. I have a desire to repeat these last few lines. Then read about Genshin Impact. Maybe. That doesn't seem to be what my audience is into, though. Garden of Banban song? Like, would consider it. If the second one does well and people are really into it and my audience is into it, I would consider it. I never thought I'd write a Roblox song. It sucks. Yeah, that's what people said about the first one. So, like I said, if the second one's good, I would consider it. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case, so we won't. Read a song about Kisaragi Station. I have no idea what that is, Juhin. The second game isn't good. Is it out yet? I saw Geese got an early key. I asked for one because I was like, I'll write a song about it if you give me a key. Oh, and I even have the ending in mind. Cool. Should make a Dragon Ball song once Budokai Tenkaichi 4 comes out. I saw they announced that. That's sick. That I would consider doing. Like, at the very least, maybe I'll cover like Chala Head Chala or something. I've been looking for an excuse to do that. Oh, that's fun, Juhin. And terrifying. I should do power metal for that? Yeah. As for a Choo Choo Charles song, I feel like I kind of missed the boat for that one. Like DA and I think JT both did like killer songs for that. And my turnaround on these is now like a month and a half. And I think Doors will still be popular when I drop this, but I don't think Choo Choo Charles will be one song cycle after this, you know? Marble Hornets. Oh, that's terrible. Cool. I think that's our what's that? Still waiting on the Bill Cipher song. That would be so much fun, Oxica. I think so. I want to do right now. The way I'm working is like a 5 or 6 week cycle, like release cycle for new songs. But I would probably like to put out maybe slightly more songs than that. So maybe I'll do some like I don't want to say lower effort releases. But for the stuff that I don't know if it's going to be popular, like the Bill Cipher song, I might just do a visualizer for that. No lyric video, no music video, and just drop that and just like have it be a fun thing. Still got time to jump on the Spider Demon hype train. I don't even know what I would write about it. Like I wasn't that into Choo Choo Charles. I don't know. Vixua, yeah, I never really got around to the backrooms thing. I had one in mind. I had like a general outline for one, but it never, like the Warden song, like it just never got to the point where I was like, I'm happy turning this into a song. Hey, good luck, Minecon. Yeah, Bill Cipher is one of my favorite villains ever. I'm writing a D&D campaign right now, and he's like a major influence in what I'm building for the big bad to be. Pizza Tower, that's a consideration, yeah. ENA, that could be wild. An ENA song would have to be insane. Is it Ena? I've only watched a couple episodes, and it was a long time ago. I understand the concept. I do not know how to say their name. Ena, it's a name? I'm sorry, it's all capitalized, and usually you say things that are all caps as their abbreviation. Excuse me. Long E sound, Ena. The pronunciation changes every episode. Yeah, the one I watched had like 5 different ones in it. So excuse me. Okay, we've got an outline. We've got a 3.5 minute song right on the dot. Love it. Okay. So, hey, nice work, Minecon. Puss in Boots song. That'd be great. Someone I know just dropped a Puss in Boots song. I forget who. Someone I follow on Twitter. Who is singing? Seek is singing. Burger Boy. In the bridge, it's Halt, but for the rest of the song, it's Seek. Hyperpop is awesome, and I can't, like, wrap my brain around it at all. Okay, so now let's talk, like, polish. I don't know if I'm gonna come up with any lyrics that I want tonight. I think I'll just kind of do that on like one morning or something. But we can talk. I think what'll be more helpful for me and for y'all watching is talking about polishing a song and like taking it from this rough sketch stage to like an actual thing. And there's a lot of steps to that. Is there not a monster named Hyde? There is, but I don't think they would make a good pairing for this radio. It does, like, mechanically, you'd never run into them in the same place. Not that you run into Seek and Halt in the same place, but Seek and Halt both just kind of make sense together. It's the closest thing to something making sense for me. Yo, wait, is CG5 here? What? Did I miss that? Wait, I don't see him. I don't think so. We trolled him. No, you just get muted, EV Gaming. Bye. Dick. So let's label some tracks. We got the music box at the beginning. Drums, bass. This is our synth guitar. I am not... Have I seen that song blown up with the guy who sounds like CG5? Well, yeah, isn't it with CG5, that song? And he, like, his TikTok marketing is brilliant. The way he blew that up on TikTok was so good. This is cool. These are like little synth arpeggios. I don't even remember half the stuff I put into this song. Okay, these are like synth bells. These, I think, were live guitars we tracked last time. And I think I'm going to cut those for now. We may retrack live guitars. Could the beginning reference the elevator theme in some way? I would consider it. But I want this to be the thing. So maybe if I can work that in some way, like, what does that sound like? If I can make it thematically kind of sound like it, but not be it in a way that would get me sued, that would be cool. I just don't think it works thematically with what I'm doing. That's the only problem. Like, stylistically, it's just a totally different thing. So this is like this is the damage loop. Here's our verse bass. This is literally nothing. This is an empty track. I'm just getting organized right now. And then we're going to start adding stuff in a moment. Is there anything on this track? This is just a piano. Go away. You could change it in a pitch kind of way. Yeah, but like if I change the pitch and I change the style, what's left? Like, is it anything? Oh, this is the bridge bass, bridge kick, bridge snare, bridge synth, bridge hat, and bridge bass 2. Oops. This is nothing. This is probably the track we were using just to sketch the melody. Is this anything? Oh, this is a door closing. Right, that's going to end with that. So we're going to end on that sound. And then here's all our vocals. We'll come back to that in a second. I think we're going to like deactivate vocals for a moment. And these are all... we'll just get rid of those for now. Seek running sound before the part where the Seek starts singing. Maybe. And this song is called These Halls See All. Thanks, Jacob. Thank you so much, The Nug. I'm really glad you like that song. You made it to rooms and you hate A60. What is A60 in relation to the other monsters? Is it, it's creepy looking. That's what it is. It chases you? Is it almost like, is it Rush, basically? Oh, okay. Okay, so here's the kind of things I would add to bring this to like a next level. For one, I usually get a separate folder going where I just start dropping effects layers. Typically this whoosh up. A60 sounds like an MP3 player model. Kind of. Get the new A60. Featuring 192 kilobytes per second. Playback. High quality. Brand new for 2003. So I'll do this kind of whoosh into that kind of thing. Except that starts way too early, so let's put it here. Still way too sudden. Let's make it really quiet. Cool. We're also going to make this music box a lot louder so it's less jarring when we get to the next thing. Maybe that whoosh isn't right. Maybe we do a... Okay, I have a subwoofer hit that we can reverse. That could be fun. That's kind of cool. And then we could do the whoosh like after that. Not after, but like on top of that. And then I'll do a swoosh down. You'll pretty much hear these on all my section changes. Anytime we reach like a new part of a song, you'll hear these shifts. You Googled A19 got Samsung. There you go. Thanks so much, Jacob. Okay. And now I'll start adding layers. So you can hear this is kind of all one-dimensional right now. Like everybody's playing just the the Master of Puppets riff. And it's cool, but it's like one-dimensional, right? So let's add another layer of something on top of it. And I usually end up doing something pretty textural. whether it's, and I'll be honest, I usually end up going for this, which is, you freaking guessed it, a distorted saw wave. But it's a really wide one, and it's really heavily filtered. Like this. And then we can put that through reverb. You can put the reverb before the distortion for some real weird effects. That's fun. Yeah, these are very doomy. This is a very Mick Gordon thing to have in your song, for sure. Get a little fizz in there. You have a great melody and chords and some drums. It seems empty, but if you add anything else, it seems out of place. I would, Ohika, is that how you say it? I would spend some time really studying the arrangements of songs you like in the genre you're trying to make, and really look at how they structure their arrangements, how they stack their instruments, you know? Like literally just break it down instrument by instrument. What is the bass doing? What's the drums doing? What's the guitar doing? This is where it helps, like, remaking songs from scratch, every single instrument you can hear, because you literally learn how they built the whole thing, every piece of it. That's what I always recommend doing. So I can't give specific advice because it's going to differ so much depending on what genre you're making, what song, your specific song within that genre. So, but you can study the genre you're working on and try really hard to mimic the way those people arrange and build their arrangements. I think it's adding something. I just have to be sure to mute it after that section. And I almost kind of want to, repeat that music box theme. Maybe that comes in here. Add the seek jump. So I generally don't use sound effects from games in these things. Very rarely I will. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes I totally do. Either way, it feels a little on the nose to do that here. And I also already did literally exactly that in Dread, now that I think about it. But maybe we can look at that as like an aesthetic influence and try to recreate a sound like it. Don't compliment this version too much. Yeah, like honestly, it's so funny. I was listening to the early demo of No More the other day, and oh my god, like, so here's No More. Let's just like hear like a little bit of this. I was just listening to this morning because it's so different. My early demo is wild. None of this existed until after we were done streaming it, which is wild. We get to the chorus. Here's the chorus. The early demo is so different, it's wild. Okay, so let's listen to it. I love the title I gave it. Here's the chorus. This is the chorus. Listen. Colder every step, forever haunted by a voice unknown, an echo from before. The riff was so bad. This was the verse. And I ended up using kind of the same vibe, if not the same riffs, in the final version. Every step, forever haunted by a voice unknown. Now this is literally just friggin' Dread. Running from the exit, trying not to die, trying just to make it through the room. You're going to meet your doom in here tonight. So we couldn't keep that. Here's the first real chorus. Haunted by a voice unknown, an echo from before, hollow soul within, colors fading left in monochrome, their words are clear no more. We had the breakdown from the very beginning, and these are actually the final guitar tracks I used in the song. This was so much slower, too. I sped it up. Yeah. I'm trying to tell if I have that interim version we did. This is the demo I did when I was just like... I had the idea come to me, and I just like wrote half of it. Like one morning at like 6 a.m. through a voice memo. But we did have like a you have it, Radio? Can you send it to me? Yeah. Cause I sure don't. Oh wait, unless I might have. I should. I'm sure I have it actually. Is it this? No. That's the first version of the pre-chorus I did. Yeah, feel free to send it because these are my demo vocals. Oh, this was the original. This is the original line in the pre-chorus, and then Victini called me out on it. The walls of red was the line, and Victini's like, "Did you say the walls of bread?" I'm like, "Oh God, it really does sound like that." So that became the blood red walls. Oh, is this it? I think this is it. Nope. Radio, let me know when you've sent that. If you can. I want to hear it. I'm just, like, curious. I'm just going to pull up my stream. Yo! How's everyone doing tonight? I just want to see where we left it.
Like, here's how it's got to end. Check it on. Have it. There we go.
Oh, no. This is undefeatable. What?
Defeatable. Oh, those drums.
Oh, here we go. No. Where's the most recent one? This one? Here's the chorus we had. I just wanted to hear the chorus. This is the original chorus. Here we go.
Sorry, I just jump scared myself with that.
It's my channel. I can be distracted as long as I want. Later, Sketch. Wow, that's so different. Isn't it crazy how much that chorus changed? Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Anyway, it's funny how much that stuff can shift over time, right? And meanwhile, Play With Me, we wrote and was basically done on stream, and it didn't change at all. You always go, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Okay, so I want to drop a little music box here. Something like, something like that. Oh, hey, you guys can actually see me play piano now, which is fun. There we go. I don't know. I'm just very happy that there's actually an angle where you can see me play now, which is nice. What's my favorite food? I really like Chinese food, the nug. Like, that's my go-to. I'm starting to get into more Indian food, though. And Thai. I love pad Thai. Could have sworn I said the same thing before. I mean, last week I talked about how happy I am you can see me play guitar. I used to play keyboard. What if I add something to the part before the first lyrics to imply that he just emerged from the ground? Well, I do say that. I do. Right here, seeping through every crack in the floor is him emerging. Seeping through every crack in the floor. Right there, that line. What dishes from Chinese food? I mean, I tend to... I do try to get something different every time, but, like, when in doubt, I'll fall back on sesame chicken because it just goes hard. It's so good. And by Chinese food, I don't mean, like, actual authentic Chinese cuisine. I mean, like, cheap American Chinese food. It's very delicious. Have I had my throat scarred before? No, I burn my tongue pretty often on soup, but not my throat. Stop making you hungry. I'm getting hungry too, Coffee Lemon. I'm sorry. What the hell? Oh, but that doesn't work with what the chord progression is playing. So it's playing... What is that metronome? That's the sound of a song at 245 BPM, Food. Oh no. Okay, I've got it now. I've got it. Oh yeah, it was really weird, Food. I don't know what was going on. Cool. Now we're good. I'm so excited for you, Moncon. I have no idea what any of that means, buddy. I've literally never played Rooms. But good luck to you. Yeah, I don't know what Pro Tools is doing with the guitar. This is cool. This is fun. Let's get a little more shimmer in these bells. I wonder if I could layer a piano in with this. That could be fun. Yeah, I love Sound Toys names for things. I gotta layer this, level this out. There we go. Here we go. What's symphonic metal? It's pretty much what it sounds like. It's metal with like it's a metal band and also strings playing over everything. Just out of curiosity, I want to hear what it sounds like having guitars play this. So I'm just gonna have Hydra do it for now. And then I can play, like, actual guitar parts if I like this. I just want to see. I just want to know, you know? Hey, sounds good, Elite. I'll see you later. Okay, Creeper Kid King. Didn't I say this was impossible to play on guitar? No, I just like didn't have time to learn it. I could probably learn it to play it. I have to practice no more for the music video next week. Cuz like learning a song Like knowing a song well enough to record it piece by piece and like put that all together. Like when I'm recording a song, I am in producer mode. I'm not in guitarist mode. So I'm not learning to play a song start to finish. I've never played No More start to finish until like this morning. I sat down and spent like 20 minutes working on it, because you never do that when you're recording a song. You record things in pieces like we do here. You know, I'll play things like just the chorus or just the pre-chorus or just a few bars of it if it's a really tricky part. And then I move on. So I've never played No More start to finish. And similarly, I haven't tried playing this start to finish either. I certainly haven't tried playing this because it's literally... That's not correct. I gotta say, this is kind of sick. This is kind of rips. I like it. I want to try one thing, which is the same thing I'm doing on Serum, which is turning these all effectively into power chords. Is it possible? Yeah, I mean, like... It would have to be on an 8. And the hardest part would be this stretch of like... It's this. You're jumping 3 octaves in a row. Ba, ba, ba. So you could do it. It's going to be a beast. I think we're getting Pro Tooled here, so we will give that the good old force quit. That's okay. How do you play non-power chords with a guitar MIDI? You, I mean, you write the notes of the chords in. I don't know, coffee, like what specifically, what do you mean? Be more specific. Can I be your dad? No, Nug. That's a weird question, man. No, Tercero. Our guitar is the same as Gusheng. Let me look up what a Gusheng is. So this, so that is a zither. It's a very different kind of instrument, but very cool. Similar concept, and good question. So yeah, this is a zither, and sort of, well, I guess this guitar is kind of approaching that. So, Minecon, I've literally never played Rooms. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know how many times I could say that. Oh, thanks, Jacob. I'm pretty happy with 83 people watching. Like, can you imagine getting 83 people together just to watch what you're doing? That's crazy. Like, I can't believe you're all here. It's awesome. Why does this look like a giant flip-flop? Yeah, so this is this is basically a bunch of fretless guitars, a bunch of fretless guitar strings with separate bridges. Each one of these is a bridge on the guitar, this thing here. And you reach over and you pluck the strings, sort of like you're playing the inside of a piano. And so you'd play like da 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 just by plucking those strings. It's almost like a harp on its side. It's a really cool instrument, the zither. Or the guzheng. Okay. So I'm not going to do what I did last time. Here we go. We're going to throw a pitch shifter on here. Hey. Okay, I kind of really like this with the guitar instead of Serum. Like, the Serum guitar was really fun, but, man, my headphones got wrapped around my chair. Okay, I mean, the Nug, if you do, we'll ban you from chat. Like, don't do that. Who are my favorite fans? I can't pick that, Lopil. The people who show up to chat and who participate in the Discord a lot are my favorite fans. Like, the people who really, like, do stuff and contribute to the community are my favorite fans. That sounds like Taste for Blood. Okay, so what's cool about this is now we can add articulations to these guitars. Can we have a saw wave count? Less than there were before, I'll be honest. So we can try like some palm mutes. Like this. Like, what does this sound like? These kind of liked being loud. I think we just do these. We could make these pinch harmonics though. Nope, that sucks. Why is 85 people watching? Cause I hope because they like the music I'm making, Luke. Cool. Creeper Kid, you've said that like 8 times already. I know, there's lots of arpeggios already, actually. Yeah, you're not wrong, Danug. It does kind of sound like Master of Puppets, I'll admit that. Oh, there we go. What's my favorite dubstep track? If we're being really strict about like dubstep being like the halftime 140 BPM kind of thing, I'm tempted to go with like the most basic ass answer of Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites is actually no, sorry. Scata from that same album is really, really sick. From the Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites EP. But if we can go outside that into more like electro house kind of stuff, inspired by the bro step kind of stuff, like Rock and Roll Will Take You to the Mountain is amazing. Swerve by Excision is incredible. And Power Glove by Knife Party is also incredible. The sample-only randomizer. That was the worst stream I've ever had, Norby. Toffee, like, you have to understand at the time, I don't know, like, where you were in terms of music at the time when that came out, or, like, what age you were. Where I was at the time, it was, like, my freshman or sophomore year of college, and that, like, no one had ever heard any of those sounds in popular music before that, and it was insane thing. It was like hearing an electric guitar for the first time. It was crazy when Skrillex dropped that track. Like he's like, he was such a meme for a long time. Like people joke about him and whatever, but like he genuinely revolutionized EDM on such a ridiculous scale that like a lot of people I think take for granted. Good luck, Minecon. What's the best part of music for me? It's when I like step away from the computer and I go, I'll go on like a drive to Dunkin' or like the grocery store or something, and just listen to the song and get to hear it away from my computer in a way where I can't like turn any knobs or anything and just enjoy it. That's my favorite part of making music for me. Yo, Ardoff, what's up? Has this song been intrudered yet? Not yet. I'm gonna grab that pre-chorus from before. So I like the way I articulated those guitars. Oh, where's my bass? There we go. Oh, it's down here. My bad. Okay. I see. Hey, thanks, Julian. Okay, we need more stuff in the chorus. Like, without a doubt. Let's do... I want to try something other than saw waves. And you know what? Yeah, let's intruder this. Hey, good job, Minecon. So let's grab, like, some cool keyboard sounds out of this. Kind of gross. I just want... The song will not have any Weedly Weedlies, I don't think. Right now I'm just kind of wandering around for cool sounds. We already have like a complicated melodic line, so I don't need to add anything to that. Maybe we just need a much more simple pad. Maybe we go to something like a Prophet for this one. Something like... Not that. Okay. There's just too much going on. Maybe I go to like have like an init patch that I can just start with. Oh god, there's so many patches, dear god. Okay, let's turn off. What does that sound? Okay, something's going on with oscillator A. Is it this? Okay. Hey, thanks, Jacob. What are the chords here? What the hell are those chords? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's add some reverb to this, get a little space. Okay. Here we go. I think we're going to record this slow. Yeah. Mellotron, that'd be fun. Cool. We got it. Not very well, but we got it. Hey, later, Jacob. Bass guitar. There's already plenty of bass guitar on here, Creeper Kid King. We got so much bass guitar. Well, like a bass synth thingy. The closest you can get to bass guitar. Oh, I gotta... Bagpipes. Yo, when I went to college, there was a kid who was like on the corner of the block where the school was. There was this one building, And I didn't know what went on there except that there were definitely bagpipe lessons going on there because you could hear it for like 6 blocks in every direction. Okay. That's a synth part. Sick. Okay. Power Fresh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, that was just like a whim I had. And it's like something I want to do. I think it'd be fun. I think I'm going to do a stream of that idea at some point. Probably over on Quick Start Music. I'm going to do more like music challenges on that channel, I think. Including like writing a song for a game that doesn't exist, where I'll have like artists send in like screenshots of games or concept art, and then just write to that. It'd be fun. Yeah, the Quick Start Music channel is like gonna be a thing. It's gonna be more of a thing. I'm just like getting a whole bunch of things in order and then like taking off on that. Trust me, it's gonna be fun. And thank you, Food. Yeah, it's Quick Start Music. I'm working so much on that. God, every day. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's so many amazing things I have planned for that this year. So many things. Oh, this is way too low. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Food, for an amazing sales pitch. You rock. Unique Geese, what's up? There probably will be live guitar on this. I just haven't learned this part yet. What's up, Geese? I want to redo this part. Because we can't have these drums be the same as the first time. So how about like... this. That's not where I wanted that triplet. Well, thanks, Ethan. I'm excited to see where it goes, too. Sick. Oh, thanks, Ethan Pillow. People keep saying that, but like, I'm very happy with I'm very happy that everyone's here. Like, I don't know. I know everyone means it like well as a compliment. It just feels funny. I really want to set up a way to stream video from my phone to OBS so I can take you in the vocal booth and track real vocals in there sometime. I think that'd be fun. Okay, let's deal with the elephant in the room, which is getting into this bridge somehow. Try Let's View. Never mind, that app sucks. Okay. I found an OBS extension that'll let me do it. I just didn't install it before this. Let's do like a long palm mute here. Can you do a long palm mute? A little louder. There we go. This will hold. Yeah, I'm very happy with my streams being this size. Like I had a couple streams in like the 500, 600, 700 range. Like some of my live concert streams got over 1,000, and like chat was just like nothing, just complete nonsense. Absolute nonstop insanity. I like this. This is chill. I know the people in the chat. Feels good. Okay, let's get a like a sub drop on here too. Where's that? This one. Not in that measure though. The one before it. Thank you. Okay, let's bring back the this damage loop we had earlier. And we're going to slowly filter that back in. Except not that plugin I just loaded. Whoops. Which Doors Monster would I say is my favorite? I mean, Seek is like pretty sick. I also do really like Screech is just very fun. Like, he's adorable. So we're going to bring this in here, but it'll be heavily filtered. And we'll also pull this in. This section still has a lot of ways to go. This is only like an hour old at this point. It'll get better. Hey, what's up, Madeline? Hey, Unknown Cypher, you're back. What's up? Hey, Ethan. I think it's going well. Kind of too much information, Nug. Bill Cypher emoticon. Yeah, Nug, you're getting muted. Sorry. Bye. Come back in 6 minutes or whatever the timeout is. Made this in 2 hours. No, Chicken God, man, this is like the third stream we're on for this one. I made this bridge in like an hour, though. Is it missing bass? I think so. There it is. Thanks, Chicken God. Do we use the drums we wrote here? Nah, I like these better. There we go. Yeah, this is not a painting is my favorite line in the song. Hey, awesome, Unknown Cypher. That sounds fun. Sick. Okay. Let's hear what we got. It's feeling a bit more like a song now, I think. I'm gonna fill in the rest of my usual like whooshes and stuff. So let's put one at the beginning of the verse. And then here, like a quieter one. And then we'll do our whooshes up as well. Hey, if the devs acknowledge the song, I will be psyched. That'd be awesome. That, I think Mandela Catalog's the only one that's really happened to me for. Fruits out. It's not that complicated. Don't worry. Basically, stuff happens left to right, and I'm putting stuff in places in time. That transition still needs some work. Yeah, there's going to be a line about the crucifix somewhere in there, probably in the screamy part in the second verse. Okay, we'll figure out those at some point. What's my favorite ice cream? When I go to the local ice cream stand we have here, I usually get butter pecan with caramel on it. But when we go to Dairy Queen, I'll get a, I think I get a chocolate chip cookie dough with pretzels in it. Blizzard. Let's take a listen. I'll put the lyrics back on. I'll put them on screen. Tesoro, thank you.
Unfamiliar stare, watching from the walls. Your time is short, so say a prayer. Your death lies in these halls. You're just multiplying, all your senses lying to you. Not a painting, just continue through the doors. Seeping through every crack in the floor. Marks, try not to get caught. Seeming like you might have gotten lost. The world's falling down around me. Shine a light from place before you cross. So you better let go. Face falls, say falls. Don't waste any time. You're hitting on the wrong track. Shadows reaching out for you. It's such a climb. You gotta die again. Face falls, say falls. Feel the adrenaline coursing. Running for the source. I can feel your eye beam with your mind. No matter where you run, I will find you. You love I never hide. Diving underneath the fallen wreckage of these ancient hosts.
Screamy stuff. I think we'll come up with a new pre-chorus for this part.
Marks, try not to get caught into the dark, ready or not. Seeming like you might have gotten lost. The world is falling down around me. Shine a light from place before you cross. So you better let go. Don't waste any time.
Oh, thanks, Ethan.
Shadows reaching out for you. It's such a climb. You gotta die again.
And here's where hopefully a guest is going to be Halt. Jeez, I would love to do a song with you. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling a lot better about that than I was last week, I'll be honest. I like always hate these songs until they are like 95% finished. Like literally no more. I was like, this song sucks until I nailed down exactly what the bridge was going to be. Like literally until I got those freaking the wheedly wheelies down. Until I figured out this section of the song. Until I had that down, I was like, this song sucks. It's not going anywhere. And then once I got that in, I was like, oh, okay, that works. That's how like on or off my opinion of my own music is. It's tough. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. Thanks Unique Geese for stopping by. You're awesome. Thanks to everyone who's super chatted or joined memberships. Like, you're all amazing. I'm gonna go to bed now. I have been up since like 3 a.m. I could not fall back asleep. And I'm very sleepy. So I'm going to go do that. But you're all going to go hang out with Tercero, watching his stream, playing some guitar. He's going to have some fun. I will see y'all later. Good night.